What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Stardew Valley. We are here on year 9 in the spring, actually the summer, the 16th day, and this is my 100% farm that is now converted over to a golden chicken farm. So I went through and pulled out all of the pigs to get those golden chickens flowing, and the golden chicken egg, of course, you can't get until you 100% keys room out on the island, and that will unlock the summit, which in turn will allow you to get the golden chicken egg. The easiest way to get them, in my opinion, is just to buy them from Marnie. By the time you get to that point, you're going to be rolling in the dough, so there's no real reason for you to go through the other resources. You can just go down to Marnie and buy the golden chicken eggs for 100k. Now, one big benefit that you get with golden chickens over pigs, and that is truffles can be a bit tedious on the collecting. Truffles are no doubt a superior form of income, without question. However, truffles are going to take a lot of work. With these golden chickens, you can, of course, just let your eggs collect up into an item collector and then go by once a week or even once a month, whatever you care to do, and pick all the eggs up. So your daily tasks get reduced down quite a bit to only going out and dishing out a little bit of chicken love, and that you can adjust as well as you go. Now, every morning I start the day by going down and petting all of these chickens. I do have 7 coops with 12 chickens per, for a total of 84 golden chickens. Now, golden chicken does lay a golden egg every single day, and let's take a look into one of these coops. Now, as I mentioned, your affection level, you're going to want to attend to it. You know, obviously the higher affection, you're going to be getting higher quality eggs. Now, you can get this auto petter. The auto petter, if you're on a JoJo playthrough, is going to be available just buying right out at JoJo Mart. If you're going through a community center playthrough, like this playthrough was, then RNG is going to be dependent, as the only way you can get these auto petters is by finding them in the hard mode mines after completing the quest from Keys Room out on the island. Now, the deal with the auto petter is it is not the same as petting the chicken. You're not going to be able to increase their affection level. However, you will keep it from decaying away so it won't go down. So if you get an auto petter in your coop, then if all of those chickens are 5-star chickens, then you don't have to worry about petting them daily, as you're not going to have that decay level. Now, once again, this is RNG is a factor, assuming you're doing a community center playthrough. I've only been lucky enough to find 2 of these so far, so it is a little bit of a grind. I've got 2 of my coops fully set up, and besides that, I'm having to go through and auto-collect or auto-pet all of these chickens. Now, let's take a look at the economics involved with the golden egg. Now, first things first, an iridium quality golden egg with the rancher talent is going to give you 1,200 gold a day. Now, this is right there on par with the truffles. However, of course, the pigs just spit those truffles out like mad, making the golden eggs, although much, much lazier, a little less productive version of income you can get on your farm versus going with the pigs. Over a 7-day period at the farm, with the setup I have currently right now, I'm not including the coffee beans at all because they're being used for my own personal consumption. I am addicted to the espresso. However, with the crops that I have available here out on the island and also in my greenhouse, every 7 days with the golden chicken eggs going full on lazy mode, I'm getting just over 1.8 million gold per week. So this is obviously pretty great revenue. It's not the best you're going to make on your farm. However, it is pretty decent. Now, you can get a slight buff to this course if you convert some of your ancient fruit or lower quality ancient fruit into wine, additionally converting your golden eggs into mayo. Now, here is the catch with the mayo creation. A any golden egg in a mayo machine is going to yield 3 golden mayo. So any quality egg that you put into it is always going to be golden quality mayo, and you're going to get 3 of them. Now this means if you use an iridium quality egg, you're actually going to lose income with that rancher spec. So making mayo is just generally a bad idea. Now, you can take your lower tier golden eggs and convert those into 3 golden mayo, of course, for a slight gain in income. However, with the extra work involved, I personally have been just kind of ignoring it and dumping everything else in. If you go through and you take all of your silver quality eggs and convert those to mayo, and if you take your low quality ancient fruit and you convert some of that into wine, you can get that up over that 2 million mark per week. However, with just the small gain in income, I personally have chosen not to take that route. Now, I do have this farm not fully maximized, as I did take some decoration courses here and chose to put in some pathing other than just going straight crops. And then the same thing out at the island. I don't have every farmable space being used out at the island. However, I'm earning a very nice income. It was a very nice addition to the farm, and although it was a little bit grindy to get all of these golden chickens up in affection level, none of it seems like it is as much work as dealing with the pigs. Now, of course, more work equals more income. However, taking this lazy route definitely frees up lots of time, particularly with all of the new stuff that is available over at the island. So you can just let your farm go, not worry about it, go over and pet your chickens, make sure you're not getting any decay in that affection level, and then you can spend the majority of your time over here at Key's place doing the endgame quests or just exploring more areas of the island. Now, taking a look at the farm computer stats, of course this doesn't include the island at all, but I have 1,320 total crops planted here on this farm. I've got another additional full greenhouse, plus I've got the full island. So 1,300 crops. It is a little tedious on the first of every year. However, using ancient fruit allows you to just let that crop grow, and then of course it will all be destroyed in the winter, and you're going to have to replant everything on the first of spring every single year. Having the 1,320 crops does mean that in most cases you're rarely going to get that done in one day. However, it's all automated with the Junimos, so I don't really have a huge sense of urgency on getting these planted, and I'm normally pretty casual with just taking the 2-day route on getting everything planted up on the main farm area here. So hopefully you enjoyed this Year 9 Golden Chicken Farm Tour. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to click that like button, subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more content like this in the future, and I will see ya next time around. Thanks again, y'all.